before we get into love, I want to play
Billy Carson.
Never Billy Carson. This is my man, and this is one of the people around look to, Dame Dash.
That's what I do. I look at my problems, I brace my face. If I get hit, but I'm hit back. I want the problems, I want the smoke, because I know that's the only way to evolve. You can't get better without struggle. You can't be great without being uncomfortable. So I push myself to that, and that comes with struggle, it comes with fight. And when you fighting for love, then everybody that fights for hate comes at you. So I'm right with it, because love is stronger than everything.
Facts.
Line those problems up so I can shut them shits the fuck down.
Going to love. Love beats out every fucking thing in the world, man. So, what does it mean? What does love mean to you?
First of all, love to me, hold on. First of all, love to me is unconditional. I may not agree. I may not even sometimes understand. As long as you're not abusing humanity and hurting other people, your experience is your experience. I believe love to be unconditional. I believe with love, you'll have understanding. I believe with no love, there's a lack of understanding. Once again, we don't have to agree. We could agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? But in order for us to even get to that point, I gotta have some love in my heart for myself, and I gotta have love for everything. And understand everything that is, regardless you may believe it's corrupted, comes from the all, comes from the consciousness of what we call God. And God is never wrong. You understand? So now even if you say, oh, the white man did this, the white man do that. See, knowing what I know now, all you're doing is emitting a low frequency vibration energy, pointing fingers and blaming other people instead of taking accountability for your actions. Knowing what they did is what they did. But me, I'm still going to love. Now that I know better, and with hindsight as my teacher, I love everything. Because I know in order for me to be a Jedi, I know I can't walk around with malice and hate in my heart. I know that will only make me as weak as the person I'm going against. So in order for me to become a better high vibration frequency, I love everything. I don't agree with it. So the things I don't agree with, I stay away from. You understand? But I'm a love because love is the fabric that will bring us together. I believe love and belief will create the one mind, and you'll finally see God. After that, we could work out all the differences. You know what I mean? I don't mean, okay, you say I don't agree with you in your sexual preferences, or I don't agree with how you live, your lifestyle, and maybe how you're eating and this and that, whatever that case may be, case sarah, how you treat women, as long as you're not beating women up, molesting, being a pedophile, a rapist. I don't have no love for that. I have no love for rapists, pedophiles, women abusers, child abusers. I got no love for that. You understand what I'm saying? But everything else I can love. Is it a challenge? It is a challenge, but it's only a challenge when you don't have no understanding. Can I say one more thing and then I'm gonna go? For instance, my cat. My cat is a motherfucker.
You know shit about this cat, Petra.
Yeah. So, but okay. I have love for the cat, because if I didn't have love for her, she would be outside in the streets a long time ago. Because she do things knowingly when she can't get her way. Like, if she don't get her food in time, she'll shit on the floor. Stuff like that you can't, or go pee on your clothes. Stuff like that I can't condone. But at the same time, I have, what I try to do, you see how I understand it's for her food she's doing it for? I try to have understanding. When we don't have understanding, we can't love.
It's almost like she's still into survival. She's trying to let you know that I'm hungry.
Yeah, and you done went past the point, now I'm mad. So I'm going to do something I know that makes you mad, because you know we don't like that. So now how? Well, what's up? I want my food. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I understand it. Now, how could I communicate to a cat to get her to understand, don't do that shit? I can't. What I used to do was just hit her. Today I didn't even do that. Today I just went and got her food, but I just made her wait longer. She didn't get what she wanted when she wanted it. Because you don't control the scenario, because then you're going to be doing that all the time. And you already do it too much. But yeah, go ahead. But love is unconditional. Love is the fabric of the universe. And how I know love is the fabric of the universe? Because we all come from the same consciousness.
What does love mean to me is simple in a nutshell. Simple, quick, and easy to the point. What love means to me is this: putting something or someone above your own self and
Agree
needs.
with that too.
That's it. Whether it's a cause, you sacrifice your life, your time, your kids, or whether it's your dream, you sacrifice something, whether it's your loved one, it's putting something or someone before yourself. And thinking about yourself second
See
or
something
third.
greater than yourself.
Now I mean seeing yourself second or third,
Being
something
selfless.
other than yourself. Selfless for something that you have a high affection for. And for a good reason. I mean, so it's like that's putting something better, more in yourself. So that's what love means to me. Is put something or someone above or beyond yourself. Why is it important to show love? And I'm gonna answer this quick fast. Why is it important to show love? Because at the end of the day, showing hate is destroying, and love is building. And when you show love, it gives back to everything, and it's a ripple effect. If this one shows love to this one, and this one shows love to this one, this one will show love to this one shows love to this one, that's what you call utopia. That's what you call a fucking perfect harmony. If everybody lived by the principles of not perfect, but try to be as righteous as you motherfucking can, the world will be a better place. You should show love as well, which is the most important. You should show love because as much as you think showing hate or showing some kind of discontent or being low frequency to people, it's giving you some kind of validation. It's not hurting them.
It's hurting you.
It may hurt them a little bit. Bullying may hurt the guy.
Yeah, they
may kill
vibrating on
himself.
low frequency.
They're
It might
low
hurt
frequency,
them.
but it may hurt them. But it's hurting you
More than
way
anything.
more.
Because what you give out is what you're going to get back.
Oh man, it's hurting you way more. So like you ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling all. You ain't fooling nobody. You could be fucking mean and hateful all you want. That shit ain't helping you. That shit ain't gonna hurt you. You may give you instant
What you
validation,
give out,
bullying somebody, making jokes to somebody, or whatever.
What you give out is what you're going to get back. That's why.
That's why you should show love because it's more detrimental to you than the other person. What?
Yeah, I agree. Because when cause giving love and showing love, showing, you know what I'm saying, showing respect is a must. Why? Because what you give out is what you're going to get back. Same way, like.
That's how it works, man.
Same way, like you in your wrong, you know what I'm saying, the joint I call Pop, you know what I'm saying? And you said, you know what I'm saying, I think it's a Pop or the other joint, you said I'm good in the hood or something like that. Is that my point of the matter is like, I could walk through my hood and I could get just about what I need. You know what I'm saying? Even sometimes money.
Not out of fear.
Not from putting people in fear to get it, just off of love. Just off of
You sit beside that block with the craziest niggas.
and I want to give my and I want to give the Pharaoh, you know what I'm saying, the God Black, you know what I'm saying, his blessings for that because
That's the wolf right there.
that's the wolf, you know what I'm saying, because he when you know what I'm saying when our frequencies met crossed and he introduced me because I talk the way I talk due to a lot of the music and this is who I am. Not saying it's right. Right, I use, you know what I'm saying, sometimes, you know me, and I use a lot of words I probably shouldn't, like the word nigga. And he always used the word brother. You know, always tell me don't use the word brother. Always tell me use the word brother. So when I started, you know what I'm saying, hustling and grinding, you know what I'm saying, knowing where I'm at, and knowing and understanding where I'm at, understanding that, like, yo, bro, I'm not going to approach people with that word because that's the energy I'm going to get back. So I approach people to a brother. And not for nothing, you know what I'm saying? And then he came on the block with me and he started doing it, using the word, and then we had everybody outside saying, your brother. And then that's how I realized I know love spread faster than hate.
That's slang all over the world now. I think we can start that shit.
Well, I would say, but I don't want to take credit.
I don't want to take credit, but that shit is crazy.
But,
you use the old words you really use.
And I even took that shit to when I started working. After I stopped hustling and started working, I would be like, brother. And I remember one time my boss was like, I ain't your brother. I'm like, you are my brother because we all men. You're my brother, and she's my sister. You know what I'm saying? And they started using the word too. So it's like, love, what you give out is what you're going to get back. You understand what I'm saying? And my great-grandmother, you know what I'm saying, Justina Simon, we always used to call her mother. She always used to say, bad is for a time and good is forever. So I believe in what you give out is what you're going to get back. And if you roll with that Jedi energy, I like to call it the Jedi energy, not the Sith energy, know what I'm saying? Because it's one and the same. It's about how you use it, whether for selfishness or selflessness.
So is it more important to show love to everyone or only people that basically show love to you or deserve it?
You show love to everybody, even to the ones who have done things to you that you say that is not right. Why you show love to them is because it takes a lot more energy in your body to some of that anger and hate than it is to just love, to just let go. And then the one thing I will always keep in mind, because I just came across this jewel, you know what I'm saying, that was given to me from the universe, you know what I'm saying, is that we are energy. So if you're emitting off energy of hate, the mind, whatever the word is right now, I can't think of it, and despising people, evil, and thinking negatively, that not only you're hurting yourself, you're hurting the universe, you're hurting the planet, because you're emitting off a negative frequency that's poisoning the universe. So, and then that's why when you do think negatively or you do negative shit, it comes back to you, because what you give out is what you're going to get back. So you got to think about that. You got to think about, let me just love. I love everybody. I could love you, not fuck with you. I don't got to fuck with you. I ain't got to break bread with you. I ain't got to drink with you. I ain't got to smoke a blunt with you. I ain't got to do nothing. I could love you from a distance. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that if I see you fell down the street, I ain't going to pick you up and give you aid. Because that's what a wolf would do. I'm a wolf. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lion. So, you know what I'm saying? If you don't understand, and I'm not a hyena. If one is hurt, we help the hurt. If one eat, the whole pack eat. You know what I'm saying? There's no ego over another ego. He can show his ego to me, and I can show mine to him, and we can both be who we are, because we are men. You understand? And that's it. So love is the greater fabric. And like I said, we all come from the same source. So if you come from here, how could I not love me? How could I not love you? How could I not love him? Or her, or him? How can I not? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are like, these niggas is crazy. These niggas talking bugged out shit. Yo, my nigga, I don't give a... What I'm saying is to you is, your journey is your journey. So you do what you're going to do on your side, and I can still keep loving my heart. I don't got to get caught up in what you do. What you do is what you do. See, there's some loving from afar. I'm not wishing negative on you. I'm not wishing bad happen to you. I care less.
To go on this point, man, should you love people that don't deserve it or show love back? It's easier to, and I get why most people would, because you're like, fuck that person. I was there. But like I said, I love from a distance, and I would say to love everyone. Why? Going back to our original point. Because it's just draining my energy. It's hurting me more than it's hurting them. So I don't got time for that. I'd rather use that energy for something more positive, whether it's for my goal, for my family, for my personal development, for whatever, giving back to the source. I rather use that energy, because all energy is not no bad energy, it's not good energy, not bad energy. It's all energy. It's about how you use it. Which dictates whether it's good or bad. So I'd rather use that same energy and use that fuel for something good. For me. You call it selfish, but I just don't got the motherfucking time. And also I overstand usually why people act the way they do. I don't agree with it, but I understand that you're more disappointed within yourself. Yeah, or you're not at a certain point, you're not there yet mentally, or so I get it. So with great power comes great responsibility. I can have the mind. Hold up, I can have it's all good. I can have I can't be say I'm vibrating on a high frequency and have overstanding, but yet still when you do certain things on low frequency, I don't understand it.
I react to everything.
I react to it, and if I overstand, I overstand it. So if I overstand it, that means if a 6th grader is throwing a temper tantrum, I'm an 8th grader, hey, all right, little nigga.
I should get it. I get it.
I was once there, so that's the case. You gotta practice what you preach, but go ahead.
No, basically, you said what I was about to say. If you get it, if you understand, you gotta just let people be dumb. You understand what I'm saying? How many people that can't let go of hurt and pain is either dead or in jail because they couldn't let go?
Sure.
How many people because fuck that nigga, and then they go get a gun and go shoot at a nigga? I can understand if a nigga took somebody from you that you love, I can understand that. It's hard to forgive somebody for that, and I personally believe that the only time you're justified to kill is to protect yourself and to protect the people that you love. So I can understand that. But how many times it's just all for looks, or it's just all for bullshit, it's just all for that? It's where the person's even going, you have no love in your heart.
You take somebody's life for something so trivial means you got no love for yourself.
You got no love for yourself because you
got blood right there.
You throwing yourself away.
But and last words on love and why you should love and leave it love.
I think that if we just learn to love, you know what I'm saying? That I'm not actually sitting here. I believe that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is love. And what I mean by that, once you have the knowledge, you acquire the wisdom. And once you have the wisdom, you have the understanding. And once you have these things, how can you not love? Because now you understand every situation and what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to partake in it. You don't got to agree with it. But I'll let you go through your experience because I understand that's just your experience. Now, maybe these words we give to people may change them. But, yeah, I believe love is the most important thing you should do. You know what I'm saying? Besides believe. Love.
Why you should love is the world was created out of love. We was created out of love. That love, hate is man-made. Love is the natural of order of things. That's the natural way you was made. You was made love. You don't have evil, mean babies for no fucking reason unless they got chemical imbalances. When you made, babies always made the same way. Loving their parents, trusting their parents, doing this shit, then life taints them and skews them. So if you was naturally made and naturally born with a sense of just loving and a sense of curiosity and a sense of imagination, why fight against God?
Yeah, because you put two babies in a room together, white, black, Spanish, or black, they're going to play with each other, they're going to love. They might fight over the toy because on the lowest frequency and vibration, as animals, we're territorial. And we're going to see things that we want, sometimes that other people want. That's what having parents of understanding there to guide you to be like, no, you know what I mean? That's what that's for. But yeah, they ain't gonna put a white, black, Chinese, black on black, and they gonna get in the room and be like, start fighting with each other. They're gonna love each other. They're gonna play with each other.
They've been many times that theory that cats and dogs don't like each other is fucking bullshit. You go on YouTube, look up the compilation of cat and dogs.
If they race together, they're gonna love each other.
They race together. They act like the two dogs are two guys to each other, brother and sister. The cat be laying on the dog. The dog treats the dog like listen. Love is the natural order of things in every being, every living being. Love. Even the trees love us. It gives us oxygen. Love. The love.
Oxygen.
Love.
You know what I'm saying? And naturally, because we pieces of crap.
The sun loves us. It gives us heat and fucking light.
And we might not, being the fact that we're so conscious, we might be evil enough to be like, we don't want to give off no carbon monoxide. So we naturally have to give it off. But everything is given and taken. Nothing is just receiving. I think you mentioned that in one of the last episodes. The only thing that's barren and receiving is the desert.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? And nothing grows from there. You have to bring water into there. The animals and the plants have to learn how to hold their own water.
So the desert is stagnant. There's no life. There's no
life.
Growth. There's no movement.
So
it's death.
Without
that's
love,
why it's death.
everything gives and receives. That's love.
One hand washes the other, and both hands washes the motherfucking face. And that's love.